If you clicked on this video, let me congratulate you. In just a few minutes, I'm going to show you a list of the best AIs to generate videos, completely free and unlimited. Plus, the tricks to squeeze 100% of their potential. If this is the first time you see my channel, our philosophy is very simple. I want you to save as much time as possible so you can use it on the most important things. And to save you even more time, in the Discord linked in the description, I'll leave direct links and ready-to-paste prompts for every tool we use in this video. So you just watch, copy, and paste the resources I'm giving you. We're starting right now, and if you stay with me until the end, I'll also show you how to get our free PDFs with the best free AIs and extra tricks that we don't show publicly on the channel. The first video AI I want to show you is a hidden gem that not many people are really using to its full potential: Meta AI. If you've been on the channel for a while, you've already seen it before, but today I'm bringing you a bunch of updates and tricks that completely change what you can do with it. And by the way, for me, this is one of the best free, unlimited AIs for both video and images right now, together with another one I'll show you later in the video. When you open Meta AI, you usually land in the New Chat section. Here you get the classic AI chat box, where you can ask questions, generate images, and even some videos. But this is not where you really control the type of video you get. So instead, go to the left menu and click on Create. This opens a different interface, and if you scroll to the bottom, you'll see the important controls. You can switch between image or video, choose the resolution, and adjust the aesthetics. And here comes the first trick. Even if your goal is a video, leave it on image at the start. That's how you force Meta to give you the exact frame you want before you animate anything. Let's set this up. First, resolution. Here you can choose horizontal, vertical, or square. If you're thinking about YouTube or a normal monitor, pick horizontal. If you're going for Shorts or TikTok, switch to vertical from the beginning and you don't have to crop later. Then we have the aesthetics sliders. I've tested this a lot while generating clips for this channel, and what works best for me is variety at 50, weirdness at 0, and stylization around 200. With that combo, you get detailed, clean results without the image going crazy. If you don't like how something is coming out, you can always hit reset to go back to default, or tweak the sliders and experiment. Now type a strong, visual prompt for the scene you want to create. Meta will generate 4 images at once. Because it's free and unlimited, you can regenerate as many times as you need until one of those 4 looks exactly like what you had in mind. When you see it, click on that image. A new menu opens with 2 key options. First, Restyle, where you can instantly apply different looks like 3D, anime, and many other styles. Second, the video options. This is where we animate the frame. You have 2 choices. If you click Animate, Meta decides what should move and how, which is the fastest option. If you click Custom Animate, you can guide the movement more precisely and tell the AI what you want to animate specifically. I recommend testing both on the same image so you see how much extra control you get with the custom mode. Now, the classic problem. Meta's clips are short, about 5 seconds, and a lot of people stop there thinking they're useless. Instead, once your video is generated, click on it. At the top, you'll see the option to download, but if it feels too short, tap the Extend button. In a few moments, Meta generates a longer version of that same shot, and you can hit Extend again and again until the clip has the exact length you need. My advice is to generate several short clips and chain them in your editor, instead of one ultra-long shot, because that makes it much easier to keep your videos dynamic. And if you like the movement but not the style, you can open the finished video, go back to the Restyle options, and apply a new look directly to the clip. So with this one workflow, you can design the perfect frame, animate it, stretch it, and restyle it, all inside Meta AI. And the best part is that for now, there are no tokens, no credits, and no place to add a credit card. You just generate until you're happy.
Watch these normal clips turn into anime and then into a Lego-style scene in just a few seconds. These tools are great for experimenting, but when you want to go one step further, when you need consistent results and full control over the motion, not just a random filter, you need a dedicated workflow like Mago. Mago is an AI video-to-video tool to transform your footage, and the thing I like is that you really stay in control instead of hitting a random one-click filter. You can do style transfer, character replacement, and creative VFX all within the same workflow. Once you uploaded your clip, you can stylize your reference frame directly into the app with many models like Nano Banana Pro. Once you're happy with your image, you can type a prompt and select a model based on what you want to do. For example, a complete stylization or just replacing a character. The real control you have is in the choice of the control net, where you can select how you want the AI to understand the motion and transform it. The vertical timeline is also something I found to be super convenient because you can work on precise frame ranges, which is perfect when your video has multiple shots. You can also duplicate tracks and test new looks fast.
Right now, Mago is in closed beta, but you can skip the waitlist using my exclusive link in the first line of the description and in the pinned comment. And if you use the code MALVA, you'll get 60% off your first month of the Pro plan. The offer is limited to the first 300 users and available for only 10 days, so don't miss it.
The next video tool I want to show you is Slop Club. And I'm pretty sure you're going to love this one. With Slop Club, you can generate tons of videos every day, either from text or by animating images, and at the same time, it works like a social network where you can see what other creators are making. When you land on the homepage, you instantly see videos created by the community. You can filter by the top ones, the hot ones, or the newest, and if you find a user whose style you like, you can follow them. Your Following tab then becomes a personalized feed of the people you care about, which is perfect if you want constant inspiration without searching from zero every time. If you don't find a clip that fits what you need, let's create one. Click on Create Slop. Here, you choose whether you want to generate a video or an image, and whether your creation is public or private. Public means it will appear in the community feed so others can see and reuse it. Private keeps it only for you. For this tutorial, I recommend leaving it public so you also test how the community reacts. Slop Club has two main generation modes. First, text to video. Write a strong prompt, hit generate, and in a few seconds, you get a video matching your description. Second, image to video. Upload any image you already have on your computer or something you generated with another AI. Drop it in, add a prompt describing how you want that image to move, and click Animate. In a few seconds, it turns into a high-quality video. This is especially powerful for turning static characters, logos, or thumbnails into motion without touching a traditional editor. There is a daily generation limit, but it is very large and resets every day, so in practice, you can use Slop Club all week to cover most video needs in your projects. And while you use it, your profile keeps everything organized. All the videos you've generated, which ones have the most views, which ones people have remixed, which ones you've liked, plus your followers and the people you follow. So you're not just using another tool, you're building a small portfolio inside a video-first social network that you can keep coming back to for ideas and content. The next AI we're going to use to generate videos is ChatGM. With this guide, you'll be able to generate videos, images, and more completely free and unlimited, as long as you use the right settings. The only thing that scares people at first is the interface. When you open the website, everything is in Chinese. Don't panic. Use your browser's translate button and switch the page to English or your preferred language so the menus make sense. You'll see a reasoning chat where you can generate text and do different tasks, but we're here for video. On the left menu, click the video option you see on screen. Before you can access it, the site will ask you to sign in with a phone number and a verification code they send to that number. You can try using your personal phone if you're comfortable with it, but if you'd rather protect your data, inside the Discord, I'm leaving you a tool that generates temporary phone numbers that can receive the code so you can log in without giving away your real data. Once you're inside, go to the video section. You'll see a gallery of examples that gives you a quick idea of what this AI can do: humans, animations, caricatures, surreal shots, and more. You can use that as inspiration for your own prompts. When it's time to generate, you have two options again. You can animate an image you upload or create a video from a text prompt. Now pay attention, because this is what keeps it free and unlimited. Set the duration to 5 seconds and turn off sound effects. With that configuration, you can keep generating without running into paywalls. In the basic parameters, you can also choose the aspect ratio, so you can create horizontal videos for classic formats or vertical videos for shorts, and you can set the quality to 720p or 1080p. 1080p will look sharper but take a bit longer, so choose what fits your project. Let's ask for a video using only a prompt. Write a clear description, click send, and in a few seconds, you'll have your clip. Now do the same but with an image plus a prompt. Upload your image, tell the AI how you want it to move, and again, a few seconds later, you get a very strong result. Everything you create shows up in your creation history, so you can come back later, download or reuse your clips without repeating the whole process. And if you just want a quick animated touch without thinking about prompts, check the AI effects section. There you'll find preset motions like a hug, a crown, a smile, or making a photo come to life. Click Use Effect, upload an image, and ChatGM applies that motion automatically to your photo. It's great for fast, simple animations when you don't want to overthink it. So yes, the entry barrier is a little higher because of the language and the phone verification. But once you've logged in, if you stick to 5-second clips and no sound, you unlock a powerful, free, and unlimited video generator that you can use over and over again. And remember, the Discord has the temporary number tool in case you don't want to use your own phone. The last AI I want to show you today is Qwen AI. If you haven't tried it yet, you really should. Here, the barrier of entry is basically zero. Go to the website, sign up or log in with your Google account, and you instantly get access to a whole panel of models for different tasks. Building websites, generating text, solving problems, doing internet research, and of course, generating video. On the main screen, you'll see a grid of functions you can test. Feel free to explore them on your own, but for this video, we're going straight to video generation. We've already brought Qwen to the channel before, but there is a new feature that completely changes how good it is for video. Now, you can feed it images. Before, everything had to be done from text only, and that made it hard to get very specific scenes. With image input, that limitation disappears. You have two main ways to use this. Option 1. Start by generating an image. You can use Qwen's own image generator, which already does a good job, or you can bring an image from Meta AI, the first tool we use today, which, as you've seen, creates super detailed frames. Once you have a frame you like, go to video generation, upload that image, add a prompt describing how you want it to move, and ask Qwen to animate it. After a few minutes, it transforms your static image into a high-quality video. This works for stylized animations and for images of real people or realistic scenes, and it keeps a lot of the detail from the original frame. Option 2. If you don't have any image and you just want a more general clip, write your prompt directly in video generation and let Qwen create the video from text alone. In both cases, you're getting strong quality without having to fight with subscriptions or weird paywalls. You simply log in and start creating. And as I promised at the beginning of the video, if you want the PDFs with our best free AI guides and the extra tips we don't share on YouTube, here's exactly how to get them. First, join the Discord server using the link in the description. Inside, you'll find a channel with all the prompts and links from this video, so you don't have to search or rewrite anything. Then, look for the channel with the bot. Send a message there, and the bot will open a new chat with you. In that chat, you only need to send two things: the link to any video from this channel, and a screenshot where we can clearly see that you've liked the video, subscribed to the channel, left a positive comment, and watched the video until the end. The bot will analyze that screenshot, and if everything is correct, it will automatically send you the PDF that belongs to that video, with all the extra information you need. There is also a channel where you can see which PDF is linked to each video. So by simply watching the content and sending screenshots that prove you completed the steps, you can build a whole library of extra material that will help you keep learning and improving your AI workflows. Thank you so much for watching. That's all for today, and I'll see you in the next one.